Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Let's talk about the explosion of Ethereum and how I knew it was going to happen before it happened. I'll give you all the evidence and why I'm so bullish, and I did it at a very precise time. We're going to talk about Ethereum, the Bank of America, Robinhood. They've been buying it. How do I know? I've been talking to them. Dallas, down the road from me, they're building an exchange. Wall Street, the New York Stock Exchange, is going to be on the Ethereum network. Robinhood don't mention it too much. They talk about the blockchain. Their blockchain is actually the Ethereum network. They don't want you to know. They're buying it up. Bank of America's buying it up. The exchanges are being built on it. It's the future. And XRP, my audience, as we rank #1 in the world for XRP, might want to know about this story as well. So get prepared, brace yourself for a big explosion. We are talking crypto right now, but we're talking changing everything. Everything is about to change. Markets are hitting all-time highs. Everything is on the way up, and everything is going to go completely and utterly ballistic. We are in a revolution, like the Industrial Revolution. People talk about the AI revolution. What they should be talking about is the way payments and everything to do with money is about to change forever. I'm going to give you all the information you need, and this is leading up to a very special live show tomorrow when I'm going to break down how to buy XRP, how to buy Ethereum and Bitcoin. There are choices, and you need to choose the right one. So let's get straight into it. Please do tap the like button if you like these live streams. I make all my videos live, unedited, unscripted for anyone to tune in and take part in. We have live phone-ins and everyone can be involved. Everybody gets their question answered live. We are here as a live community. I aim to be the best, most trusted service in the world. I'm not here to make money. I'm here to serve a community. Making money takes care of itself. Making money is easy. The hard part is to keep it. Tap the like button and consider subscribing to our channel. We're about to hit 100,000 subscribers, and I'll show you how close we are to that right now as we take a look at Ethereum, the way it's exploded ahead of all the hype and all the news surrounding our other favorite coins, Bitcoin and XRP. This was the one that I told you had the greatest potential just 48 hours ago. We're now at 94,386,000, nearly at 100,000 subscribers. Join us before we get there, because all the members are in for a party like never seen before. I'm the world piano man. I've got a studio behind me, and I'm going to put on a show like you've never seen before. The best 100,000 subscriber moment you've ever seen on YouTube. I guarantee it. Why? Because I'm the chairman of YouTube. This is the chair given to me by the Lucasades. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Ethereum. What's going on? Why is it up so much? Why did I jump in at this? Well, I'm going to give you all the evidence so I'm not just making this stuff up, because my trolls will always say, you're making it up. You don't know what you're talking about. You're an idiot. You don't have any contacts. You don't have any friends. You don't know what you're talking about, and that's fine. We've got loads of trolls. I say loads. It's less than 0.01%. It's hardly anybody really, but it adds up as you grow 100,000 subscribers. Let me show you my portfolio. This is my real money. All of my money. I've got no money in the bank. I don't need money in the bank. It all sits here. This is all my money. I started with $5,000 4 years ago. I've now got invested over $360,000. $360,000. No options, no shorts, ever. I'm only here to invest and buy the macro conditions and oversold and undervalued items. That's it. That's all I do. It's very simple. I don't short anything. I don't guess. I don't gamble. I don't really pay attention to charts. I focus on relationships. Being the world piano man, I know how to make friends at the top, and I got friends. I've got 2 billionaires I know and many millionaires I know all around me. So I'm all about relationships. So Those relationships led me to a conversation 48 hours ago. I was up late, working late at night, telling you that Ethereum was about to explode. Before it exploded, let me come back to the way I've got it here, and let me come back to Ethereum. I didn't guess. I never guess. This is my trades, 45 trades, 44 wins. I've only ever lost once because I showed you how not to do it. And that's what I did that live. Now, when I first started, I made mistakes, lots of mistakes at the beginning, but I learned very, very quickly. You learn nothing from success. You learn everything from failure. I never give up. I'm always here 12 hours a day, often 14-hour days now to try and grow the best YouTube channel in the world. That is my aim. And now I have a team of 2 other people that work with me, and we're growing, and now we're doing hundreds of earnings now. We can do 4, 5, 6 earnings a day now. Anyway, let's focus on this. So 48 hours ago, I was in conversations with my contacts. I got a White House press room contact, Bank of America, got a couple, Robin Hood, and in the near area to me, there is an exchange going to be built, and they're having like a New York Stock Exchange just down the road from me. I can't wait to see it. All on tokenization, all on online, all on chain. So I started to think, what's going on? So I picked up the phone. I don't do texting. I don't do emailing. I don't do any of that Instagram, Telegram stuff. I picked up the phone and I'm having conversations. And I learned that Robinhood at this precise moment were making purchases in Ethereum. At this precise moment, Bank of America were making major purchases in Ethereum. Tom Lee wants to outdo Michael Saylor and through his the fund strat, his granny shots and all the rest of it. He wants the biggest Ethereum fund in the world. Everyone's buying it. Why? To make money? Well, that's nice, but they want to use it. They know that the New York Stock Exchange, everything is going online and it's going to be on the Ethereum network. So I'm on the phone. I'm learning all this information. I'm being told all this information. So I've got it directly from the source. So I put it out. There it is, August the 6th, 2 days ago. Late in the evening, I shared with you, I was working all for the night. I didn't sleep. I ain't got time to sleep half the time. I'm focused on building the best channel in the world. So I said here, and remember, I am not a crypto guy. I'm a value investor. I buy under value, and you cannot value crypto until I could value Ethereum. That's a bit of a contradiction, right? You can value businesses, you know what they earn, but you cannot value XRP. You don't know what it's going to be worth. You can't value Bitcoin. It's just a guess. You don't know what it's going to be worth. But this information could tell me that I know what Ethereum is going to be worth, or at least a good idea. And I could see it was undervalued because of the use case of it. So I put here, and bearing in mind, as I said before, I'm a S&P investor. That's it. I wasn't in crypto 3 weeks ago at all. Not at all, not a single coin. Anyway, I said, I'm in first open play. It's just the beginning. In just 3 weeks, I've gone from $0 to $65,000 on crypto. So we're not messing around. We're not guessing. If I guess, it's a pretty good guess, right? And it happens all the time. I see it as an undervalue and about to move. What do you think? There it is. Now, it was $27 on Ether. This is the ETH. This is the iShares on BlackRock. It's now at 73. I told you there's a very good chance it could 3x, could triple in price at the very least. Okay, so I have bought all I need to make me as rich as I ever need to be. So I've done that. I've gone in and I don't need to buy anymore. And it's the very first asset I have ever owned in the history of my channel, 4 years, that has never been read at all. The second I bought it, you always know what it's like when you buy a coin or whether you buy a stock. It goes down straight away, or an hour later you're down 5%, or particularly in crypto. It's very rare that you buy something and it is up and it never goes red. Well, obviously it's only 3 days, and it can certainly go down. Of course, I'm not saying that, but for 3 days, it's never seen red on my portfolio. Not once, not one single time. Anyway, I'm very convicted to this. I can because I've spoken to the people. I'm not interested in charts. I'm not interested in what charts say or what idiots on X say, or people that are paid to say stuff. Not interested. I'm interested in the people that are actually buying it, that actually can move it. So there was my statement. I told you what I was doing. I shared it. And of course, the trolls come out and say, you don't know anybody. You're just making it all up. Well, if I'm making it all up, why did I put my money where my mouth is? Oh, hello. Let me turn that up.
Emoji.
Thank you so much indeed. Good evening. Hard work equals strong strength. Thank you very much for that, Simon. Much appreciated. So if I'm guessing, why did I do this? Let me share what I've done. Go over to my main portfolio. This is my position here. And there's my margin position. You can see I'm actually using margin to do this. Now, I would never recommend anyone follow me. I understand margin very well. I'm very disciplined. I work 14-hour days. I understand it. I've just been doing tax lot selling. Just 5 minutes ago, I sold some more S&P right at the top for a wash. Made no money on it at all because I was buying on the way down. And then when it went back up, I sold the top. That way, I always buy the bottom. So I've actually got crypto, 65 grand here on margin. I'm not messing around, plus other stocks, of course, as well. So if I'm guessing, I'm very good at guessing because 45 trades, 44 wins. I guess a lot and I get it right a lot. And I'll even use margin to do so. So this is what I've learned. I have learned that Ethereum is going to be used by the New York Stock Exchange. It's going to be used in Dallas, where I live, and Robinhood are buying it all up. And so is Tom Lee. And so is the Bank of America. And there's a reason we mentioned that, because we have connections there with XRP as well. So I'm sure my XRP audience would like to know about that. Now, what should you do? I can't advise you what to do. This is not financial advice. I'm not suggesting anyone rush out now and buy it. That's entirely up to you. I don't give financial advice. I just share my experiences, my contacts with you, and I put everything online the moment I did it. I always do. It goes in the extra channel and it goes on X, and I tell everybody what's going on before and as I'm doing it. So there you go. Now, over the weekend, there's going to be a special live show of should you buy XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, the native coins, or should you buy the ETF? Because I have a bit of both right now, and I'm putting together all the strategy to explain how you should, in my opinion, how I'm doing it. The world is about to change. You're not even going to notice it, but the institutions are going to shake you all out. I'll give you evidence on how they're going to do that. I'll give you evidence to show you how they're going to get you to buy using margin and lose your money. I'm going to show you how they'll get you to sell when it starts going down. I'm going to show you how much it costs to own an ETF over the coin itself, the risks for both, and why you should buy one over the other, because one will actually promote the coin or the asset itself. The other does absolutely nothing. I'm going to tell you all about that tomorrow. There's going to be a live special show tomorrow to cover all of that. It's a Saturday special. I never go live on Saturday, but I want everyone to know what's going on. So there is Ethereum. There is my live post. That's a bit of history now. The moment I mentioned this to you, I put it out. I took the photographs, shared it on the screen. The photographs. Listen to me. I sound like an old man, don't I? Well, I am an old man. I'm 56. I shared it with you. And there it is. If it was a guess, it was a bloody good guess. Another guess that I got right again. So I'm going to end the stream. I wanted this to be a very, very quick broadcast. We are in the process of giving away $1,000 of XRP, which of course you can sell for cash. So if you want to know about that, I'll give you the information right now. We're running a poll. Are you in? 78% of my investors, my members are in. Wonderful stuff. Let me end the poll. Let me share with you this poll as well. This is what ranks on Google, not just YouTube. And I asked you, are you in Ethereum? Let's see if anybody has voted. I've not given you the link yet, so I doubt it has, but you never know. Things move very quickly in this world. There is the link on our community pages. Are you in? Yes or no? This will actually rank later on Google. I anticipate us ranking #1 for Ethereum. We ranked #1 for XRP last night. Just the search term in the whole world. Incognito on YouTube. We were #1. I showed you the images and the proof of it last night on X. We were #1 in the world for the search term XRP. I'd like to be #1 for Ethereum and Bitcoin. Way higher than multi-million subscriber YouTube channels, because we have a much more engaged audience. Right, 42 votes in the first 10 seconds. 83% of you are in. That'll be interesting. I'll see how that progresses throughout the day. Now then, I'm going to end this stream and it's going to take you directly to this event. At 4 p.m. tonight, which is in 2 hours and 20 minutes from now, I am doing a live concert. I told you I'm the world piano man. Here's my music studio behind me, and I'm going to be doing a live concert, and we are going to be giving away $1,000 of XRP. We'll tell you all about that. There's going to be give a chance to win $1,000. A lot of fun, a lot of music. Let me just give you a quick guided tour around the studio so you can have a quick look where we're going to do all this. This is happening tonight. Over here is over here to the side is where I get ready for my show in the morning, have a cup of tea, make sure my tie is all straight for you. These are the cameras that go up and down for the music show. They're already moving. They're already set for the show tonight. On the big screen here, you're watching there. That's where the show will be broadcast. Watch it on a big screen TV in 4K. Make sure you click the cogs and set it for surround sound. You can do that. But that's happening tonight live here in the studio. So tune in for that. Here's the event. I will give you the link right now. It'll automatically take you there, and there'll be more updates during our live concert tonight. So here we go. There is the link in the chat. That's it from me. I wish everybody the very, very best. My portfolio hit another all-time high today. Hurrah for me. It's been an all-time high just about every flipping day, which is great. Another all-time high. You can see it. Let me bring it on the screen. There you go. 267,000. You can watch it every day, and it's going up. I've just sold a big chunk, about $20,000 of the S&P 500 right at the top using a wash. Great news coming out of Apple. Apple surged today, but I'm not confident with owning the stocks at the very top. I'm happy with the ones below, but not the ones at the top. So I trimmed for a wash. I allowed myself to buy the bottom, and that's what I've done. So I've just taken some money out of the market, reduced my margin by some 20 grand or so, and I'm very happy. And I'm buying more XRP and Bitcoin. I'm not buying any more Ethereum at these levels. There's absolutely no point. I want a 3x built in. I want a 300% increase. I don't want to be racing and chasing it to the top. I don't want that. All right, that's it from me. I hope you all enjoyed this. I'll give you all the links now above my head to the event tonight. And down. Do you like the blue? I thought I'd go blue. Does anybody realize why? Of course, the Ethereum logo is blue. I just thought you might notice and appreciate that. So I went out and got a blue jacket. You like that? The blue tie? I mean, do you want a better look at that? There you go. By the way, let me just get rid of that. If you like this jacket and this blue tie, it's actually on my shop. It's just below all the links. It's below in all the descriptions of my videos, my Amazon shop. You can go and buy one of these jackets just like this. And I've got every color. All right. So whatever stock we cover, I've got one for it. All right. You can get one as well for like flipping Liberace. I'm not the world piano man for nothing, you know. All right, that's it from me. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Also pinned to the comments. Not there right now, but will be shortly. Over here, I shall put the event for tonight. You want to join us. And down here, I shall put the playlist for Ethereum. So anything that I cover on Ethereum will be there. That's it from me. Join me in the chat. I see some cool conversation going on. A real blue blood, very stylish Martin. Thank you much indeed. Bless everyone. That's it from me. Another one for you. Take care of yourselves and each other.